Look at her. Look at her mama, man. Look at her.
Hello, brothers and sisters. I am back. Today's word of church was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The pastor basically talked about how you shouldn't strive to be number one, but you should strive to be one along with God. Meaning, stop putting yourself in competition and trying to be ahead of everybody else. Your top priority should be having a relationship with God. That was just a beautiful, beautiful word. Today's vlog was about my apartment. So let me tell you all about that. Like I said, I'm taking a break from school. So with that being said, my parents put me in an apartment temporarily in my hometown. So I'm just going to be here for a little bit amount of time to get myself together, to get all of my needs and necessities that's necessary before I go back to school. Now, I am debating on if I'm going to continue to do like online for the fall semester and stay here, or go back up to Huntsville. I don't know. More than likely, I'm probably going to do online though. I don't know. But yeah, I'm so excited. Like that's one of the reasons why the giveaway was so extended. That's another thing that I want to address. I basically made this post. I basically made a post in my community tab, basically saying like, it's kind of rude to comment under my videos and ask me about the giveaway. I didn't mean to take any type of offense to anyone. I apologize if anybody got offended by that post, but I basically just said that because like it's okay to ask me, but ask me through my email, or if you write me on Instagram. Don't ask under a post where like, if I'm doing like, okay, for example, if I post a story time and the story time is about whatever the story time is about, I'm looking for comments that's like giving me feedback on the story time, not a question about the giveaway. If you get what I'm saying. Listen, I know it's been a long time. Trust me, I'm still getting that together while also doing other things in the works. So please just give me grace on that. Like, please just understand. I didn't do it to do a scam or anything. It's just life has been life. And don't get me wrong, there's no excuse. However, when I do the giveaway, I want to make sure that I do it right, because this is my first giveaway. And even though it's just $20, well, it's just $20 for some people, because $20 is a lot. It's a lot to me right now. Even though it's just $20, it's a start, because like I said, it's for my first 100 subscribers. And I'm so grateful for everybody who has subscribed to my channel for whatever reason you subscribe. It's like how y'all are showing me love by interacting in my videos, or just watching them, or just liking them. I want to put that same energy into the giveaway, if you get what I'm saying. That's why it's been extended, along with everything else that I'm doing behind the scenes in my life. And I'm also adding a little twist to it once I, get ready to do it. So I do want to give y'all the explanation. That being said, this is the last time I'm speaking on the giveaway. And I just want to let y'all know, if I'm asked about the giveaway, you will be unfortunately disqualified. It's no hard feelings. I just want y'all to wait and be patient, and then the giveaway is going to be done. But yeah, back on to the good stuff. The church was amazing. I don't know how long this vlog is going to be. It's probably not going to be too long, but I still want to come and do a little outro with y'all. I have this Bible where it gives me a word of the day, and it like combines different scriptures that go with that word. So let's read. So today is March 10th. Okay. Whoever heeds life-giving correction will be at home among the wise. Those who disregard discipline despise themselves, but the one who heeds correction gains understanding. That's good. That's Proverbs 15:31-32. Let the godly strike me. It will be a kindness. If they correct me, it is soothing medicine. Don't let me refuse it. Psalm 141:5. This command is a lamp. This teaching is a light. And correction and instruction are the way to life. He who keeps instruction is in the way of life, but he who refuses correction goes astray. Proverbs 10:17. If you ignore criticism, you will end in poverty and disgrace. If you accept correction, you will be honored. Proverbs 13:18. A fool spurns a parent's discipline, but whoever heeds correction shows prudence. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that word, but it's spelled Prudence. Because if you don't got this far, please comment like how to pronounce it. Like if you spell it out, yeah, thank you. That's Proverbs 15:5. And the last one is whoever loves discipline loves knowledge. Proverbs 21:1. Okay, honestly, that didn't really give like learning from mistakes. It's more so like taking advice and being obedient, which is very, 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 very important. Because honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all something. That's something that I kind of struggle to this day. Sometimes when my parents tell me something, depending on how they say it, I don't always take heed to it, because I take it as, okay, you're trying to boss me around like I'm a little kid and I'm an adult. Or I personally take it as you're judging me. And most of the time I don't really take heed to it, because I feel like, because I don't like the delivery. I'm starting to realize, like, you gotta understand your parents talk to you like this way, because it's like I'm slowly realizing, like, yeah, their delivery can be better, but I also gotta understand and respect the fact that they are my parents and they do want the best for me. However, I'm also trying to let them know, like, it's a way to educate me. They don't belittle me, but it's just I don't always like the delivery, if you get what I'm saying. Like, it don't be like rude. I mean, sometimes I do, but most of the time I just be like and then, like, my mom will be like, Sakina, not everything is to offend you. Everything I'll be trying to say to you is to help you. And I'm slowly learning that, you know, I need to take heed instead of getting so defensive because of my comfortability. Most of the time when we're comfortable, we don't want to hear what anybody else got to say. I'm comfortable. I'm going to do whatever I want. You don't tell me what to do. No. Get it out of your comfort zone. When you're the most uncomfortable, that's when God is going to make you really, 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 really comfortable. So that's a great word. Also, as far as like the title, learning from your mistakes, I remember like sometime last year, I think I wrote in my notes. If I wrote in my notes, I'm going to put it right here, but if I don't find it, I'm sorry. But I remember I told my friend Tamia, I told her that I was riding the bus. I'll never forget, I was riding the bus on campus, and we were right by Elmer Gym, and God said through this ear right here, it's like, I don't know, when God speaks to y'all, like, is it like a whisper in one of your ears? Like, I don't know, like it's either I hear it through both ears, or sometimes I'll hear like a whisper through this ear, or I'll hear a whisper through that ear. I don't know. I basically heard the words, regret is disrespect to my plan. And I know that was God. That was definitely God. I remember, I think when I got to college, my first year, I remember my friend was telling me how she regretted doing something with this guy. And I said, no. I said, no, don't say regret, because I hated that word with a passion. I hated it. And this was before I was spiritual. I said, don't say you regret him, because you can't never take back any decision you ever made in your life. Say he was a big lesson. I always say stuff would be like a lesson instead of saying that I regretted them. Now, when I was younger, of course I've said that I regretted stuff, but as I got older, I started disliking that word for some reason. Let me take that back. I feel like I've been spiritual all my life, but this is before I tapped into my spirituality and realized how spiritually powerful that I was. But yeah, that's why, like, I always say, like, do not let past mistakes define you. Do not let past decisions define you. Yes, learn from it, remember it, because you don't want to go back there again, but you got to learn something. Every regret and every mistake is a lesson in itself. You either know, okay, I don't want to do this again, or if I do this again, it may come with this consequence. And most of the time, it's going to come with the same consequence. Sometimes we got to keep learning until you realize, okay, God ain't playing with me no more. He's not playing. So yeah, learning from your mistakes, that's very, 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 very spiritual and very powerful. And don't ever let nobody make you feel bad for something that you did a long time ago, because guess what? God forgives us each and every single time. I hate the fact that the Christian community is looked so down upon, but it's because of the Christian community. Like, everybody wants to judge, everybody wants to tell you to do this, everybody wants to condemn somebody to hell. Like, it's disappointing, because God is so forgiving, God is so understanding, God is so loving, God is so full of peace, and it's like the way he's being represented by the main people that's supposed to represent him the right way keeps representing him the wrong way. So I try to be the best representation for God that I can possibly be. By no means am I saying I got all my stuff together, but it's the fact that I acknowledge that I don't got all my stuff together. I'm not finna sit up here and judge somebody, ridicule somebody, condemn somebody. I still make bad decisions to this day. I still slip up. When I wake up and I don't thank God, that's a slip up. You're supposed to wake up thanking God as soon as you wake up, because somebody didn't wake up. Somebody didn't see today. Somebody woke up to news that they wasn't going to see nobody ever again. You got to think about stuff like that. That's something that I really don't like within the Christian community. And just accept the things that you've done. Once you accept it, you move on. Some people just want to forget it, like, oh, okay, whatever, I'm just going to erase this. No, because then something is going to come back and it's going to trigger you back to that same moment. Remember what you did. Acknowledge what you did. And the more you acknowledge it and you accept it, the more it'll gradually move on. Trust me. Don't let a mistake or anything take away from who you are today or who you possibly can be today. Every new today is a new opportunity. Trust me. That was today's vlog, and this low-key turned into a talk. God was just speaking straight through me, baby. He was just going in, because I didn't even plan to be sitting up here talking that long, but I'm glad, because I feel like that word is going to help somebody. Even if it will help one person, I done did my job, I done did my duty, I done did my dues. So I just want to say, God is good. God is good all the time. But yeah, I'm probably going to do a moving vlog, a moving out vlog. I don't know. Don't hold my word to it. I'm definitely excited. That's something that I've been doing behind the scenes that I ain't really spoke on too much on. By the way, I'm not going to say when, but I think I'm going to add story times. I'm debating on if I'm going to do if I'm going to make this channel do more story times, because I think y'all liked my last story time and the other story time that I did. Quick story time. Well, not story time, but I had a story time. It was called The Dumbest Rumor That Was Ever Made Up About Me. And it was up for I want to say a few weeks or maybe a month. And I was talking to someone who was also spiritual, and we just was talking or whatever. And she basically said she doesn't watch story times because she feel like story times is messy and is gossip, and she wants to protect her ear gates. So when I thought about it, I was like, dang. I was like, she got a point. So I took down the story time, and I said, I'm not doing story times no more. That's not going to be the concept of my channel. That's not going to be my content. No. But as I thought about it, I feel like as long as your intent, or if you're not gossiping about somebody, it's fine. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, because I feel like, okay, for example, my story time about the twin, I was letting y'all know my experience, and I didn't gossip about nobody. I mean, I just said that my mom told him without my permission, but she thought it was funny. It didn't offend her in any way, shape, or form. I didn't say anything bad about the twin in the story time, and even Forever 21, I didn't badmouth nobody. I didn't down talk nobody. Now, and I also took accountability for the mistakes that I made working for that company. So I just feel like as long as y'all can learn something for it, and I give y'all a good message throughout the story, and my intentions are purely solely based to give y'all something where you can learn a lesson in it, I feel like that's fine, because you never know who might have been in that predicament and who might relate to your story. Anyway, I said all that to say, I don't know when, but I'm going to do back-to-back story times. I'm going to do a little marathon of story times. I don't know if I'm going to do 3. I don't know if I'm going to do 4. I don't know if I'm going to do 5. I don't know if I'm going to do a whole week. Who knows? It's just going to be random. Sometime in this month of March, I'm going to do back-to-back story times. And they're going to be uploaded back-to-back. A little treat for y'all. But yeah, that was all. Hope y'all enjoyed this vlog, and I hope y'all enjoyed this little talk. I pray y'all have a beautiful Sunday. Well, this is going to be uploaded Monday or Tuesday. Who knows? I pray y'all have a beautiful day. And I love y'all so much. And continue to keep God first. Continue to keep striving, and continue being yourself, and continue loving yourself, and most importantly, continue loving God. I love y'all so much. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Look at her. Look at her mama, man.